with everything
Yeah.
going on in the world right now. So
Definitely sucks.
oh, we are live. Oh, hey,
All
what's
right.
going on?
What's going
I
on,
am
everybody?
I'm FNTR and joined by the Elven
Oh.
Shadow.
Yeah. What's up? What's going on?
Yeah,
Just chilling at home today.
Yeah, chilling here, watching some Guilty Gear. So it'll be a good time. It'll be. Oh, I see. We figured out the lobby. It's not the chibi lobbies. I see. Okay. I thought we were going with the chibi lobbies, but that's okay. We can still spectate this way. I've actually.
Wow.
Oh, they should just be under player match, but it's okay. This will work too, as long as we can get people to spect. As long as we're spectating, this is totally okay. So,
Man, I haven't seen this in like years.
right, yeah, this was in Exert Sign. If I
know.
remember.
I forgot that this is even an option in Rev 2.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but that's all right. It's this works. Yeah, as long as it works.
Yep. But I want to give you a connection and a match, and people can see it.
No, you're good. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully everything's all right now. But looking at the bracket, we already made it through winners round 1. Did a small little delay with MK ending a little later than expected, but that's okay. Looking at round 1, we see a couple people already got put into losers bracket, and that was some of them some blowouts and some looking pretty close. So off the bat, there was Loki fighting Raylight. I'm actually not familiar with who Raylight plays, but I know Loki is a common Slayer player in Chicago. Used to play Eno, but we also see Cool Guy 2-0ing Turleth, or Terrelth. Sorry, might be. Yeah, that's a tough call. I recognize Cool Guy's name, but I don't remember who he or she plays. I'm not sure.
I want to say Slayer, but I might be wrong. But Cool Guy is one of the folks behind the weekly Quarantine Quarrel tournament.
Yeah, that's the St. Louis tournament, right?
Right. Yeah, pretty sure he's from there, but I do not remember his character. I want to say Slayer, but I could be wrong.
I see. Yeah. So Terrell, unfortunately, getting dropped down to losers. What seems to be, I think, the only Viking in the tournament right now. But hopefully, he can make a run against Lizardman. Hey, speaking of which, Lizardman got beat 2-0 by Teddy Treebark. So that was Milia versus Johnny, which I had my suspicions in mind, like who would be making it into losers first. Unfortunately I predicted Lizardman might make it because he had announced previously that he hasn't been playing as much as of recently, just because it's been an issue and it's been difficult. But
Sure.
Yeah, I completely understand. Yeah, especially with everything going on in the world. So hasn't been getting the practice that he initially wanted, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to see Teddy advance. He usually does pretty well. He's kind of a net play warrior too, so.
Yeah. Moving on, we have Golden Mop. Golden Mop are one of our prominent Milia players. Has kind of been jumping around between a couple characters for the past about year and a half, maybe 2 years. Mm-hmm. He was playing Soul for a while, but then ended up finding out that he just loves the Milia life a lot more. So Akito, I'm actually not entirely familiar with. Again, there's a lot of names that I recognize, but I don't exactly remember who they play. But Golden Mop 2-0ing Akito and putting them in losers. Then we have Nauticalis and Furbus, where it was a 2-1, Furbus taking it. Again, names I recognize, but I just don't remember the characters that they play. So,
right, yeah. I mean, I've seen pretty much all these names around at some point. Know most of them, but I can't recall everyone's character.
Yeah.
But I know the vast majority. But we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and looking to be, I believe, our first match on stream. I don't know. Do we have this up right now? I don't. Oh, so that's.
Oh, that explains why. That explains why it was a sign lobby.
No, I have Rev. Well, no, it's Revelator, and then you have to have the upgrade for Rev 2. That's what they did. They didn't. Yeah, he's got a gigabit internet, so we'll be back real fast. But,
all right, let me pop in on the stream real quick. So just so everyone at home, I know you guys can hear me now. I don't own Guilty Gear, and I didn't know that Sign and Revelator were different. I was thinking this was like BlazBlue, which is why your guys are asking me, why is that Sign? I'm downloading Rev right now because I had no idea that was the difference. I thought it was like BlazBlue. If you guys remember CS, where CS1 was just like an upgrade to CS2. On Steam, that's not a thing. So give me just a minute. I do have gigabit. I'm getting Rev downloaded right now. It'll take me another minute or a half, something like that. Please enjoy Elven Shadow and FNCR for now.
Yeah, we can. We'll be back right with the match pretty soon. So.
Yeah, no worries. It's not like we really have anywhere else to go right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not running late for anything, or we're doing all right. But our first matchup on stream is actually going to be Kizerkrate versus Loki, and this is always one of those chaotic matchups that I really enjoy. What is it like? Looking at just like kind of analyzing how each player has to adapt to each other, because the thing is, traditionally it seems in my opinion, whenever I watch that matchup of Kai versus Slayer, Kai definitely has the advantage. He definitely has an easier time than Slayer in the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kai is better, obviously, at controlling space and keep Slayer out pretty well. But up close, I mean, once he gets in, Slayer can definitely turn things around pretty fast in that matchup.
Right, yeah. It's Slayer being a character that, for those that are unfamiliar with Guilty Gear, some would recall as like a round stealer character. Would make, can make all the bad decisions until he has almost no life, makes one really good decision. And
or the
entire
opponent
match
makes one really bad decision and just hits a button where they're not supposed to. And if he gets that juicy counter hit, I mean,
if he gets one counter hit pile bunker, that is just he has completely offset the entire round. Doesn't matter what happened before. We're living in the now. That's one of my favorite things about that character. It just makes spectator value for that character it's amazing. But apart from that, we're also going to see after that on stream, we'll have, I believe it's is it Sinez? Or is it Sinez?
Sinez, or I think it's Sinez or Sinez. I actually don't know, but I'm pretty sure he plays Zotto.
Yeah,
he's
very prominent.
Zotto. I've played him online many times.
Right. Yeah, he's from what I know, has played a lot of Plus R as well. Comes from a background in a lot of gear, so I'm interested to see how. And also, by the way, a very classic matchup where it's Milia versus Zotto, because he's going to be fighting Golden Mob. So we're going to get to see some what do you call it? Yeah, I'm excited to see that matchup, because the matchup tends to be kind of them dancing around each other, considering like Milia has some of the probably the best movement in the game, whereas like if Zotto knocks her down almost once, it's real bad for her.
GG's right there. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have great reversals except for her super.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Safe.
It tends to be that way back and forth, considering Zotto doesn't really have anything like that either. The most he has is what he has. He just has Shark, doesn't he? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much in the same boat, right? Whoever gets the knockdown is at a huge advantage in that matchup. And you just got to hold that and block really well for a while. Maybe to get a dead angle in, but there's so many ways to bait it too. So I mean,
right? Yeah, it's definitely I looking at the bracket, I was really excited coming into this, because looking at all these matches that we have queued up for stream, these are some very entertaining matchups in the sense that there's a lot to be learned from them, while at the same time there is strong there's strong spectator value at the same time. So not only it has something for everybody. It has something for people who maybe aren't as familiar with the game or anything, but also at the same time, anyone who is familiar can look at it and go, there is tons of stuff to learn from these kinds of matchups. But it looks like a streamer booted up REV2. It looks like he's about to get into it, making sure his settings are good. We're about to be in there. So we'll have Kizerkrate and Loki up first. It's going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah, it should be a good one for sure. Kizer definitely one of the favorites to take this one.
Oh yeah, Kizer definitely.
Oh, you put in I don't like this. No, I hit cancel. It's like, oh, you want to go to the tutorial? Yeah, no, get me out of here.
Yeah, you can skip that. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through it, but it's not letting me do anything, man.
I guess.
What is with anime games forcing me into tutorials?
No, you should be fine. You should just be able to pause it and leave it once they get
I
your
didn't
control
even
back.
remember that was a thing, but it's been a while since I first.
I'm not trying to show you how bad my anime execution is. I play 3D games.
It's not so bad. I mean, it just takes time to get used to. But yeah, we'll have that room up real quick.
Adjusting on the fly. I apologize for everybody watching.
It's okay. We'll get right back into it. And these matches tend to go pretty quickly, especially in the case of Kizer and Loki playing could potentially go very quickly, because Slayer is just a speedrun character when he gets that hit. Same deal with, I think, the next matchup. It could go very quickly, but these are strong players we're talking about, so that I think they have a good chance of showing off their good defense and strong reads in neutral to put each other in different situations.
Yeah, absolutely. And while we're waiting for this to get set up here, it might be a good opportunity to remind everyone that this is actually a fundraiser tournament. So everyone here is raising money for FGC Meetups at Ignite to help them through these hard times due to COVID-19, to make sure that we still have some nice venues to play at when things hopefully go back to, quote, normal. Again, hopefully. So if you got anything you'd like to help out with, there's a Matcherino link over in the, well, we tweeted it out a few times, and Low Kick tweeted it out.
Yeah, if you happen to be in the Low Kick Discord, actually, here, hold on. Let me make sure I can get this up for you. Oh, wait, it's already there. There's Low Kick eSports on Twitter. There should be the, I hope we have a command for this. I think we do. Exclamation point Discord. No, we do not. Oh, wait, we do. Wait, no. Nope, never mind. That's just Matcherino. But we have the Matcherino. Thank you, Golden Mob, for hitting that exclamation point Matcherino. You can donate to that link for free. There's a code. It is already written there, LKO26FGC. When you click on the contribute right there, when you have that code in, it'll donate a free 50 cents. So that is just free money. That is just going straight to making sure that when we get back from COVID, we have a nice venue and locals to play at.
Yeah, and I just dropped the link in the chat there.
Spectate. When you line up for the CAD, you just hit square, and you'll go straight to spectate. Should be there. It should when you line up for the CAD, it should show up. So line up for the CAD, like just step in the walkway. It should be good. You should. Well, yeah, it'll auto put you into the seat, but if you hit square, it'll transfer you to spectate. So you're in the seat, and then you, yeah, no problem.
All right.
So you should be on the spectate cab. The players should be walking over there, I'm sure. Right now we can't see the game, so I don't know. I'm looking at Jotaro and Dio background. It's a good background. I like it.
Yeah.
They can't see it on stream, but
yeah, on the stream you could sort of see what's going on behind our avatars.
Right. Yeah. Oh, hey,
really make out. I see someone sitting down.
Oh, and look, you can get the little, we got that little overlay going. HB donating to the Matcherino, much appreciated. Yep, we can see the game.
Shout out to HB, thank you.
All right, yeah, letting the intros rock. This is moving in. It's Loki versus Kizercrate. Very, tends to, for certain players to be a one-sided matchup in either way, really. It can be toxic. All right. Yeah, immediately. Throwing out stun. Doesn't want to get counter hit once, bursts immediately. Alright.
Okay, gets a knockdown there. Good job.
Oh, that's a little unsafe. Yeah, unfortunately doesn't get a punish there, but that's okay. Kind of just makes out with the situation, putting Kizer right in the corner. Oh, yeah.
Good DP.
What do you... just from, like, judging where... Oh, that was a really good time. Oh, immediate 2D. Yep, sets up the JD right there. That is the...
Well,
let's see him.
Juice counter hit. Now he's got the corner. So he does have meter.
Oh. Yeah, he's trying his best to just FD him out right there. Nice air throw back into the corner immediately.
Good position, gets the cross up.
Alright, yeah, kind of has to hold that. Oh, there's no life on deck. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely that was a very even first round, kind of feeling each other out, seeing how they react to different situations. Immediate 2H round start.
Yeah, we definitely have a good match here. Okay, piece through the fireball, smart.
Yeah, for those that don't know, 6P has
that burst. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he's got the corner now. Kizer with almost no resources at all. Okay, that was a great match.
Yeah, fantastic blitz. Immediately to get out of the situation. Immediately putting him. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, immediately putting Loki right back into the corner. Oh, yeah, was gonna IRC it anyways. All right.
Oops.
Oh, I think he was baiting a burst. Yeah.
Yeah, easily. He was just fishing it out. Loki showing some restraint there, saying, "I'm gonna save that for the last round."
Oh no!
Danger time.
Nice air throw out of it. Oh, he waited. He did low blitz.
Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
This is really, yeah, this is you're stunned. You're getting stunned real soon. Good DP. Yeah, immediately DPs. Yeah.
He's got the theme song going.
Oh yeah, he's got holy orders too. Yep. All right. Oh. All right, yeah, trying to use some 2S to get some space control. Yep. Yeah, like we said before, this can be a very that 6P was brave. That was brave. But you have to be in this matchup. If you're Slayer, you have to be brave in this matchup. You can't just sit there.
Take some risks.
Right, exactly. Because they're closing out the first round. It was really. I'd like to know your I guess your general feel on this. It's like there was a lot of back and forth in that matchup of like trying to gain control of the where they were on the stage. That mattered a lot in the grand scheme of things, considering that each hit would essentially just take either character to the corner. I think it'd be really interesting to see if what do you call it? What kind of adjustment we can see built around.
Yeah, well, I mean, Loki's already gotten in. Well, I say that and he gets pushed right back out.
Yeah, space control is very important in this matchup, considering that's all really Kai wants. But Slayer's just kind of trying to slip around it.
Right, doing a good job here, though, of getting back in, even getting pushed out. Okay, because he's got the corner now.
Uh-oh. Yep, delayed overhead.
Okay, he actually got the burst on that one. Oh, that YRC did not help him out at all.
No. I think he was trying to eat an input. Yeah. Probably why he did it. Ooh.
Mixed up.
Yep, empty low.
Using that charged stun edge to hide the mix-up. It's a little difficult to do.
Right. Oh, that was a brave 6P right there. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Yeah, this is definitely.
Oh, gets away.
You definitely got to take some risks in this match. Oh, okay. Yep. I like the idea of just getting in there.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been able to punish with just a normal, so he just went in for the throw.
Right. I agree. I think that's definitely a good option. Oh, didn't want to take it.
Looks like this might be it.
Oh, and that was bait. Yeah.
Nice awareness on the burst. Yep. All right.
I mean, he had all the meter in the world. He could have RC'd it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough spot. Again, it's one of those. It can be one-sided either way, because the thing is, if Slayer gets put in a bad situation, he has to just deal with Kai from kind of far away, poking distance. But if Slayer gets in and gets one or two good hits, it's it turns the entire match around. But strong play from both players. That was actually, despite it being 2-0, I think that was a pretty even match.
It was a good fight, and no surprise that Kizzer would advance, but it was a good fight for sure. So up next, it looks like we've got Sinyas and Golden Mop, I believe.
We've got a newcomer.
Yeah, we're gonna see some. Oh, there's Golden Mop and Sinyas. There we go. We're gonna be getting Zotto versus Milia, which can again be another situation. I would say the neutral around this one is a little more. It's a little more freeform than I would say Slayer versus Kai. But getting into it right now, we'll see what this round starts looking like immediately. IED JD. Interesting. Trying to catch a jump back, maybe.
Right. Hold on. I gotta step away for just a minute. I'll be right back.
No problem. All right. Ooh, immediately catches with the shark. Yeah, this is one of those situations where Milia's gonna have to use a lot of her really strong neutral tools. In that she moves so fast, she can maneuver away from a lot of stuff. Like Little Eddie right there with the shark right there. That is super good for spacing. It's not to mention Milia is a low health character for those that don't know. So when she takes a hit, she really takes a hit. Oh, we're riding out of there. Doesn't matter. Oh, gets knocked down though. Dead man's hand. Oh no. Immediately gets mixed up. Oh, that's hard. Hey, like we said before, it's a tough move. They're blocking the overhead. Yeah, they're trying to feel each other out right now and just not overcommit to anything. Because if one person gets knocked down, they have to deal with extremely strong Oki. Uh-oh. Buzzsaw. You're getting overheaded. Oh, this is tough. Yep. Command grab. He has two versions. Dead Man's Hand. He has actually remember the name of the big orb, but he has multiple ones. Nice. Gets right back into the corner. This is a really bad situation for Zotto. Has to hold H disc. Oh no.
I'm back now. So yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So
Sacred Garden. He's Golden Mop's hitting his stride right now. Hitting with the Sacred Garden. H disc. Good blitz. Tries to get out of the situation. Nice. That hack dash YRC.
It's still no.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bad counter.
You got the color through.
Oh. Yeah, that's a tough situation. This is one of those things where it's like I think it tends to I think this matchup tends to lead in Zotto's favor, actually, because if Zotto gets a hit, he makes so much of it, whereas like Millia has to keep knocking him down, which is, you know, a trait of the character. But the thing is, Millia definitely has the capacity to keep Zotto locked down, considering he doesn't have very good reversal options. Rather, it's more the lack of.
Yeah, without resources, Millia could definitely have him pinned down for quite a while.
Right. Alright, I like the lockdown right here. Just keeping away with that 2S right there.
Yeah, try to get that wire feed. Didn't work out.
Oh, 6K overhead. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. I respect the burst, yeah. Has enough life to make something out of this for sure.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Good job getting out. Ooh, but he gets tagged by the jump boost.
Alright, this is still okay. This is still a dangerous situation. Oh, nice use of the pin to get rid of the little Eddie.
Yeah, now he's got to wait. He's got to hold that for a little bit. Gonna try and get away. Fight his time.
No break. Oh.
Just missed the drill.
Yep, bro. It's this. Just hit overhead from max range.
It's a mix-up. Nope, nothing. Zotto got out of that one.
Yeah, kind of, I don't know, almost feels like he's playing with the smooth in certain situations, but still has a significant life lead, so.
Yeah, kind of hard read situation that didn't work out.
Right, yeah. Nice pin to control the neutral. Did that go through little Eddie? Oh my goodness.
It's like it did, yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. I thought a little. Oh wait, no, he killed him. So little Eddie. Okay, never mind. It hit Zotto and.
Yeah, it hit. It went past little Eddie.
Right, yeah, because I was gonna say he's supposed to absorb a hit. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's on
out.
Here's some. They have to call these extreme footsies. Far away, very far away buttons that'll convert to a lot. Ooh. Right through there. Tiger needs the bad move, instant overhead.
Okay, now I'm back in the corner.
Alright, good block.
But see, with that meter, just keep extending and not enough to get him to stay.
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Close S to get that. Oh, let's keep him locked down in the corner. I like the pressure. And grab.
Blocking the time.
Uh-oh, unblockable scenario. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he had a big drill. It was a D drill on the ground, and it was just, that was checkmate.
There's no burst.
Great.
All right, both will get it back though.
Yeah. That was a very brave dash up 2H.
Pick up the counter hit.
Okay. Gonna pick up the pin here. Oh, doesn't pick up the pin.
Jump out.
Oh, there we go.
Chunk of damage. Ooh, that hurts.
Ooh, yeah, that's yeah, this is whenever Shark hits Millia, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, and it's not worth it in her like, it's not in her best interest to really burst this thing, because he works so high up. It's like it's that. Ooh, gets the.
And now with that meter, she could definitely make something happen here. From the road.
Yep.
Using it to try and make something happen. I don't know if it was the most efficient use of it, but well, I was enough chaos to get a hit.
Right, yeah, still has enough 50 meter, didn't manage to stay in the corner. This is a tough situation. Sandwich, that should be it, yeah.
Wow, that was crazy. So it looked like he was maybe trying to dead angle, but actually just got 6P.
Yeah, that may have been a misinput, yeah.
Yeah, it might have been. Like he thought he was in block stun and wasn't, and then somehow got 6P and then got counter hit out of it.
That is the thing about Shark right there. It's I believe it's a heavy follow-up when Eddie's out upon release. There's not a ton of hit stun or block stun. It's really just a really big normal out on the screen. That's really what it is. It's rather it has a decent bit of hit stun, but not a ton of block stun. So I think he might have been trying to bank on maybe Buzzsaw or something during the block string, and might have just missed the timing. So, but I would say good showing from both players. Even still, again, this is another situation of 2-0. And there's so many different like facets to these matchups where they're kind of just dancing around each other.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the movement in that matchup is pretty unique. Millie has some of the most advanced movement options in the game. Zotto, the only one that can fly. I mean,
right. Yeah, it tends to get a little funky in that matchup, but it's so interesting in that aspect. So I definitely, even though it was a 2-0 in Science's favor, I think it was a really strong showing. Also, right back to this.
Got to take down another Slayer.
Ready to have another heart attack, I see.
Of course, so we'll see what happens this time. See if Pooh Guy was able to pick up on anything from watching the match.
That was a really good dash to try and get the split seal set up.
Yeah, okay.
Right timing, wow. Yeah, taking a much more aggressive approach, I would say, in terms of how he's oppressing. But if they're getting out of it.
And just does the DP, calling him out on it.
Wow.
Yeah, with the slide, he has a lot of active hit frames.
All right. Nice dead angle. I respect it.
That was good.
Get out of a bad situation. Wow, he's just walking
I like to
forward.
walk forward, yeah.
Yeah, you have to show no fear. Yep. That could be a far slash at any moment.
Okay.
That was fantastic.
Probably best not to burst there.
Yeah. I like the idea of holding on to the burst right there for sure. Definitely doesn't want to waste it right there. Far slash, yeah.
Easy counter right to start. Gets it back down. Just run up grab.
Yeah, he definitely. Ooh, that was a really good IED through. Yeah, he tried to wait and see what he was doing. Probably expecting a heavy stun dipper from that close up.
Yeah, oh man, just going for the jab and work out. But gets that counter hit. See if we can set something up here. Oh, gets tagged. Okay.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the cross up in that situation.
Yeah.
All right, knockdown. Plenty of meter on deck. This is going to be tough for Slayer, especially since he has no meter on wake up. So he just kind of has to play it out.
He's got no resources at all.
Oh, that's okay. That's
there we go. And we can start the countdown board. Here we got one up on the board for Kizzer.
Yep. Yeah, start the. Somebody gets ready. Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember what his record is, but I want to say I've seen like 6, 7 IKs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it was 7. I want to say it was 7.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, this is to start the counter, fellas. This is the one. And what a way to start the set too. I think that's definitely one of those mental ones, right? You can't, if you're a cool guy, you can't let that get to you. You know?
No, you can never let it get to you. No way. It doesn't matter. It's just an IK.
Right.
Losses a lot. Don't let that stuff get to you. No,
for sure. Yeah, definitely think Kizzer wants to get a kind of a rise out of that. You know? Also, just part of the quota. You know, that's.
Well, of course. Well, he's just doing his thing, right? That's
right. Exactly. Right. You can't get too upset about it. But Kizzer's doing a really good job of controlling the neutral right now, just keeping the pressure on. Look at all that meter gain. All right, but knockdown.
Something happened. Oh, just make the super.
Yeah.
That works.
Not respecting wake-ups. Not respecting.
Not at all.
Alright, gonna have to make a block.
Use the YRC.
That is brave.
Well, let's make something happen. He's got literally nothing else.
Yeah, that was that may have been a hardy burst, you know, something bursting with the heart.
Yeah.
Oh,
called him out with 6P right through the map one.
That was a fantastic.
Yeah, very good. Not looking good for player there.
Have to jump low. Oh, hits him with the
Is that gonna be another IK?
Yeah, definitely.
One match.
Two. Oh my god. No, that was a. Oh no, the rage quit.
Yeah, well, it's all good. Match is over. He didn't want to see the animation. He's like, I've seen this too many times already.
He definitely has one of the longest IKs in the game.
We've got a newcomer.
Is it? I don't know. But it's definitely
it's
one of the ones I've seen the most.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, if you've seen him enough times, it tends to blend together. You don't think about the time, you just think about how many times, you know?
Sure. He's just like, there's nothing to see here. Move along. Let's keep it going.
Right. Yeah. Good lord. What a way to start it and end it.
Yeah.
All right. So next, moving on.
The screen. Is that Roz up next?
Yep, Roz and Science again. So we're gonna see Zotto versus Disney.
Yeah. No, this is gonna be a good match for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely two of the other strongest players in this bracket, I would say. So, looking forward to this one.
Yeah, and again, like another situation of like set play monster characters, right? Like people call Dizzy like something of a pseudo grappler in this sense, where it's a lot of lockdown with fish and then tick throwing. Is very common with Dizzy.
Oh yeah, Dizzy's regular throw is definitely one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Just the number of setups you can get off, the fish and everything. How to just get in there, scoop them up. Dizzy's
I definitely say this is one of those matchups that tends to be. I would say leans in. This time I think it leans in Dizzy's favor, considering she has a lot of air lockdown. So she'll send out like bubbles, the lasers and stuff like that. The fish as well for wake up. She controls like multiple parts of the screen extremely well, whereas like Zotto really kind of just controls wherever Eddie can go, and if Eddie gets tagged at any moment, he kind of just loses that neutral. So
yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you on that. And there's so many ways that Dizzy can kill little Eddie. Not to mention that Zotto is kind of a nerf character in this version, and Dizzy's better overall. so we'll see. I mean, it's definitely not like unwinnable for Zotto, but
right,
because he has a slight edge here.
I would say so, yeah. Well, getting into it, they're immediately playing some big neutral, putting Eddie all the way on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, but one thing Zotto is good about is getting some counter hits in there, and enough of those against Dizzy, and she'll live up to her name, and
right, exactly, yeah,
a lot of damage on her. So
they kept with her throughout the years. Yeah, always been the lowest stun character. She is very easy to stun. So, yeah, she gets dizzied, and it is tough. If she eats like two or three counter hit sharks, it's a problem.
Yeah, that could be lights out.
Right. All right. Trying not to get called out by the fire flame. There we go. Yep. Just using little Eddie to try and get to the other side of the screen. Because playing neutral up close definitely seems a little difficult. Dizzy really just wants to be close to you.
Right, yeah, he wants to get little Eddie close to Dizzy as possible. Just go right under all the garbage he puts out on the screen.
Exactly. All right, gets knocked down. Ooh, interesting air text. I wonder why that happened, actually. Usually you see that, the big icicle just, get into hard knockdown. But, ooh, gets command grab. All right, this is a tough situation right in the corner. Focus pressure. Yeah, I agree. That's a strong burst out, especially in final round.
Ooh, nice air grab. Respect that.
Oh, I'm gonna blow.
Get it right here.
Yeah, I think that's actually it.
Oh no, not quite enough, but yep. I like that. Just continues the lockdown, forces her to block the air normal. She FDs, gets pushed back onto the drill, and that's it. I'm pretty sure she just didn't FD.
Well, she got opened up low. She hit the ground, but I don't think she thought she would hit the ground fast enough, is the thing.
Maybe. Okay. It looked like she was still in the air. Maybe she had just hit the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a tough call for sure. It was hard to see. Oh, all right. Trying to use the 5K to get some screen control. Yeah. Tries to get some pressure going with the fish and overhead open. All right.
Good defense.
I like showing that, he's thinking about 6P. It's okay for him to whip it in certain situations, but can't do it too many times. Nice, big counter hit.
Yeah, you notice Zotto's when he's playing defense, backing off, but just enough to stay at a healthy distance, not going full screen if possible. All right. I like the block. It's definitely a tough block. All right, that's not breaking the law, is it? I don't remember the name of it. Breaking the law is the one where he goes underground.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I see. And there's that. Oh, is that Dead Man's Hand? Oh my goodness. This super is so cool. And it gets the full corner carry too.
Sure does. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage. That's really all it's good for. Just getting that knockdown with the corner carries.
For sure, yeah. Looks like it was a chip. I want to say that was a chip scenario.
It might have been.
Oh, brave. Immediate burst in the beginning. Wants to ensure that he'll get his burst back in this round, which he truly probably will.
No, it's smart. Burst early. He's already got a huge advantage. He knows he's going to get it back again, even if he loses this round.
Right, exactly. All right. Solid blocks from Roz, actually.
Yeah, but she
let him spin. Yeah, right. You have to be able to... Nice throw. Throw him back into the corner.
Yeah, now she can make something happen here. Good.
Yeah.
PRC.
Yeah. PRC to make sure he stays safe. Oh, trying to puddle right underneath. Doesn't want to deal with that fish. That fish, for those who don't know, if you hit it, it will hit you back.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying. I really hate that fish.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the
IK. Oh my goodness.
He's not the only one who's got those.
Yeah. Look at
I wasn't expecting that, but
yeah. All right. Where did all that hit stun come from?
Man, all right. Sinya's feeling himself here.
Yeah. And that's a 2-0. Wow.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Well, again, like once put into knockdown situations, both characters are extremely oppressive in those situations. So it's like this is a very there's very extremely strong Okazeme in this game. Very strong Oki in this game. So
yeah, I mean that's what the game's all about, right?
Yeah. In a lot of situations. Yeah. Right. Exactly. All right, so I think we're gonna. It looks like Losers is catching up right now. It's looking like next we might see Cool Guy, whoever wins. Oh wait, no. I think we'd go on to winners finals at this point, right? Okay. Oh, we're showing ads. Okay, let's see some ads. I want to see some ads up. Put some ads on my screen. Looking at LKO 27 this Tuesday, the 1st of the 20th, or sorry, not the 20th, of the 9th. We're having Under Night in Birth, EX Lake Clear, and that's going to be running on Tuesday, so make sure you get your signups in for that. I believe that starts at 7:30 on this Tuesday, Central Time. So be sure to get in for that. I think I'll be TOing it, pretty sure. I will not be commentating it though, because I do not play that game. But we're gonna be getting in there with some Under Night, giving you some love. Next we are going to be running the Midwest Regional Qualifiers for REV America Online. This is going to be really big actually, because we have a growing scene for Granblue. We are going to be running Granblue and BB Tag for the REV America Online Midwest Qualifier. So stick around for that. We're definitely going to that's coming in the next couple months, I would say. So be sure to stick around for that. We'll catch us on there. Sign up, play some games. Show your love for the games, Yeah,
that should be cool. I would expect a pretty large turnout for that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And it looks like next up we got Central Illinois Fgc showing off their stuff. They usually do events and tournaments. If you happen to be in the Low Kick Discord, if not, join the Low Kick Discord. We have a community tournament channel just for people to post in there. CIFGC holding it down for Central Illinois. Posting all kinds of tournaments. You got Soul Calibur, you got Guilty Gear, I'm pretty sure, you got Under Night, you got Dragon Ball, you got all kinds of stuff going on. So be sure to support the CIFGC guys, follow them on Twitter, check them out. Just check them out.
Yep, shout out to those guys.
Mm-hmm. And once again, we also have this Match Arena going on. We're bringing it out to you with the online fundraisers for FGC meetups, trying to make sure that we have locals to come back to after all this crazy stuff. Just check out the free code right there. It says LKO26FGC. When you go to contribute, you can use any kind of social media you want to sign in for it. Just copy and paste it. Sign in to contribute. Then you hit the contribute button once you put that code in. Free 50 cents towards it. Look at that. We already have $386, 29 cents. Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it went up a bit. I mean, I think it was like half that.
Rudy, you're out here, $140. And what's that?
Nice.
I believe that was T-Bola as well, and a few others. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for the support, everyone. Again, free 50 cents for that. But looks like we're gonna be going into winners finals and then going down to losers, I believe. So it's looking like that's gonna be Kizzer and Sinias. Yeah,
it's gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are we? Okay, that's fine. Loki and Teddy Tree Guard.
So some Slayer Milia.
I see.
Or assassin battles.
Yep. Yeah. We getting the existence on there. getting that theme in there. I haven't heard that in a minute. But it's always nice to see all these players coming out. I know I see Loki grinding in the Chicago Discord for gear and whatnot. He's always grinding it out. Teddy, I see him grinding every so often. I think he joins the STL tournaments.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been in there. Yeah, I was playing him for a while. Can't play at the moment, but
yeah, it happens.
I'm pretty sure he's been in there many times.
This matchup looks terrifying for me. Oh, there it is already. We're starting. Yeah, immediate burst. Doesn't want to deal with it. This matchup is terrifying for Million.
Oh, it could be so devastating for Million. Counter hit, like I said before.
One good counter hit is all it takes for this character. And Milia being low health, it is a struggle. But Milia does have the movement to get around a lot of stuff, especially since Slayer, kind of has to think outside the box, I think, to get in on this character. So, especially if her movement's really crisp.
Yeah, for sure. She has to use her movement very efficiently in this matchup.
Yeah, kind of taking a stop and go approach to this matchup, kind of like getting the hit and then kind of getting out. Okay, go. Knockdown situation.
Yep. Knockdown.
Ooh, overhead.
Several overheads.
Yeah. Plenty of overheads for character. What's that round start looking like? I gotta know.
Oh, go to America and it works.
Yeah.
His runs up does badminton overhead.
Yeah, I've definitely picked up on like Loki taking a more neutral heavy approach to Slayer, trying to space out with like 5K, doing 5H quite a bit, 2H round start. But I like the idea. Yeah, I like the idea, but I don't think it's working out too much in this situation.
Ooh. This Million just gets that corner that could be it,
Right. I mean, look at Slayer's life right now. It's,
he's not in a good spot. No resources.
All right, I like the idea for the blitz. Kind of.
Ooh, almost picked up on that. If you just went a little faster, you could really turn something around there with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't have the meter to extend after it, but the punish could have been devastating on that. That could have been another K pile bunker, He
could have gotten some kind of combo, I'm pretty sure, if he reacted a little faster, maybe into a knockdown.
Right. Yeah, that's just reacted a little bit too slowly, but I think is starting to wear down on Teddy's mental in this matchup. It is definitely one of those you cannot crack as Milia. That just comes with playing the character, I think, but especially in this matchup.
Yeah, you can't get shook.
Crosswise heal immediately. Almost half-life, yeah. What a match. Oh, no. Yeah.
If he didn't burst there, that probably would have killed, maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was round. Yeah, that was I mean, you get 1 5D in there, you're pretty much stunned. It's there. Oh, gets mixed up. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, gets the perfect. Nice response from Loki there and making that adjustment for the second match.
Right, not being shook about any kind of neutral that, you know, it's in the past. You don't think about it anymore.
Shake it off. That's how you got to do it.
All right,
Okay, good blocks.
That takes cornerback. I like that.
Yep, Slayer gets right out. That's good.
Yeah.
Isn't that bad, though. I mean,
yeah.
Good blocks again, see? Wasted some meter, but no worries. Better than being in the corner. Oh, that burst. Unfortunately.
I mean, luckily he has a lot of life to work with, and Milia doesn't exactly do crazy amounts of damage in one hit. It's usually but yeah. Oh, yeah, tries to... Yeah, maybe he could have acquired that, but unfortunately misses it. It's knockdown. This is a tough situation. I like that. That was super brave. That was pretty brave. He could have gotten meaty at any moment. Yep, gets crossed up. Yeah. Interesting approach to defense for Loki. He's kind of feeling out how Teddy wants to open him up. Doesn't seem to be meatying, so it says I can fuzzy block out. You know, I can kind of just.
You got it sometimes. You can't just like hold it and block high-low on the ground all day against Millie. Sometimes you got to find those holes and just jump out. You know?
Exactly, for sure. Yeah, she has the ability to just lock you down. So Pin using the god tier neutral with with Pin right there just says I want to get in.
Oh, no. Did not work out. Oh, the bite was just a little early on that.
Yeah, that could have been a really bad situation. He's setting up Bite for immediate counter hits. Alright, Nappa. Alright. I like the idea of the RC to use that to get out, but...
Unfortunate drop on that batting.
Blocks. Yeah, kind of just dancing around. Doesn't want to get put in a bad situation.
Yeah, Slayer using the invincibility in the dash well, but gets tagged in. Oh, just this is his last chance. He's got to make something happen.
Yeah. Oh, trying to air but not.
Wait, he's not done just yet.
Yeah, this is one of those characters you can't. Okay.
No. Yeah, caught. What was that, Dandy?
Yeah, got caught Dandy, so immediately counter hit. This is definitely a matchup where it's like, I mean, you can definitely make sure Slayer doesn't get to play, but it is not over till it is over. That is the motto of this character. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you can only be so oppressive against Slayer because if he just throws out the right button and he just has the right read, like, you might hit him, but he's going to get a counter hit that's way better than what you hit him with, and you're going to be
right, yeah, you shouldn't try to box with him, you know, trying to just fish for... You shouldn't be playing chicken with him is the thing, because he will deal it out way harder than most characters, so... But yeah. Good stuff from Loki. Unfortunately, out of the tournament, but Teddy Treebark moving on, showing that, you know, Midwest is just full of Milias constantly. There's Milias around every corner.
Oh, we have plenty of them for sure. We're like the Milia capital of the U.S. for sure. Right? In terms of sheer number of good Milias, I would say.
And just like that, another Milia and Slayer matchup. What a way to bring it right back. Let's see if there's any differences than before.
Well, very different players here, so I would expect it to go, I mean, a bit differently, not in terms of just saying Millie's going to win, but I think the play style is going to win.
Right, I would agree. I would say Cool Guy definitely seems to be on the air of a little more aggressive in his approach rather than strong neutral by Loki.
Yeah.
Right? Strong blocks. Immediately wants to send the meter to dead angle out, yeah. Rather than trying to FD her out, I see.
Ooh, good, he gets through that disc without
what was that anti-air map? Bites and deals.
Waits for the blitz, bites. I love it.
All right, and Cool Guy setting the pace for the rest of this match. Wants to really put the pressure on Mop right now. Just jump. Wow.
Got him. Sometimes that's a good way to start off. Now you got the corner. Use a counter hit. This could be it right here.
Yeah, he's got meters, so I mean, that's it.
Oh, yeah, got the dizzy. It's over.
Can't burst it. That is the matchup. That is a big part of this matchup. If he gets the right 2 counter hits, that is it.
He could have maybe even IK'd off that dizzy because he had half a bar.
Oh yeah, he could have. Yeah, definitely. He could have hit him with the 5D or the 16, and then just just IK'd.
He doesn't join the Kizzer Crate Club.
The Kizzer inside is just like, you know. this wants to close it out in, I suppose, a more respectful way, but you know.
It's all good. As long as you finish the job, it doesn't matter how you do it, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. A dub's a dub, you know. That's just how it is. All right, but Mop deciding to switch to Soul this time around. Says, I want to have better neutral options around here. Just, I think, you know, I don't blame him, but it definitely shows where his mind is right now in the matchup and how confident he is to lock down Slayer, so.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you're not feeling your other character, you know, maybe sometimes it's good to go for a secondary if you feel confident enough with them.
Right. I definitely agree. I like the idea of having a, you know, DP especially to, you know, stop Slayer from running pretty much whatever he wants. Ooh, bad tech.
Yeah.
Bad tech. Unfortunately.
When it comes on with the jump heavy, it just gets anti-air right.
And that's the kill, yeah. All right. What are we looking at? We're going to have to see a more... Okay. Okay, I like that. I like using the space control immediately right there, and then...
Right. He's got the corner.
Unfortunately, doesn't get...
passive, though, you know? I don't think he's perfect enough. He's just kind of... He's a little...
Yeah, he's scared of what he's going to do to him, which is happening in real time. Oh, no.
No, this is not good. Look for slow here.
Not dead yet, but one more reset away. All right, DPRC, I respect
okay.
it. Wow.
Yeah, he used everything he had to get out, but it worked off.
All right, that was a good burp. That was a really good burp. JH, the god. There we go.
Out. He's got the corner again too.
Gonna convert. I
like
like
it. Not gonna do too much damage, but as long as he gets the knockdown, he keeps going.
I like the patience right there.
Yeah, just some safe pressure. It worked out.
Yeah. Well, Golden Mob showing the composure in the matchup right now, saying, you know, I know how to pressure you in when Soul. And to be fair, Golden Mob was a Soul player before playing Millie, so I mean that's definitely familiar with how. I'm sure he's very familiar with how this matchup goes. So.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a lot less risk in the case of Millie versus Slayer. All right, playing oh. All right, dash out. All right, immediate knockdown.
Go with the meter. Let's see. Pre-reserved here. Oh, he just opts to just hold back and just gets tagged anyway.
Yeah, doesn't have meter to close it out.
And he's afraid to use that burst, but...
Yeah, I think he wants to use it for a different situation.
He's got to use it as a gold burst at this point because he can't even take a hit.
Oh, the unfortunate drop. That was unfortunate. I think he dashed up just a little too far for the 2H to hit, but he had the right idea. Unfortunate.
He made some good adjustments. I mean, I like the look. You know, it was a good choice to switch, but didn't pay off in the end. Fortunately,
yeah, I would agree. I think he was a little too skittish around when he was playing Milia. Just a little too scared of what Slayer was going to do, and was less confident in pressuring him and just getting, you know, bite on wake up or something and just getting killed. So
right,
I definitely like the switch to Soul for that specific matchup. It seemed that he attuned to it a lot better and understood how to safely pressure without having to take too much risk. So I definitely respect it. I respect the swap.
Yeah. But up next we've got HB and Teddy Treebark. So this will be a good one. Also, you know, some of the stronger players in this bracket for sure. So looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Are they started yet? Are they starting? I just don't see the feed.
I still just see the lobby.
Yeah, I think they're yeah, they're
going.
I'm a little worried. I was but yeah, moving in, it's going to be Dizzy versus Milia. We're seeing quite a bit of Milia. I expect that out of Midwest tournaments. That's just how it is. So
yeah, well, Milia's a popular character in general. Dizzy, you don't see as much of, right? Dizzy's probably one of the least played characters, at least in the US, and even in Japan. There's not a ton.
Not many. Very kind of if you're a Dizzy player, you're a little lonely in that, but you know. Dizzy definitely, I would say, a strong character for sure.
She is. I think it's more that she takes a lot of work to get really good with, and not everybody wants to dedicate that work to Dizzy. I don't know.
I would agree. I think a lot of it is due to the fact that it's a lot of time playing neutral, and then her way of getting in is very traditional, I would say. Her mix-up is very traditional. It's strike throw, so...
Yeah, you really just have to know how to use all the summons very efficiently and know all the setups.
Fantastic challenge right there. And you have to, like you said before, you have to challenge Millie. You can't just let her do whatever she wants.
You gotta just stay on her, because once you let her get free, she's just gonna dance around the screen, look for an opening, and once you get you locked down, it's just gonna be mix-ups all day. Just gotta hold. Oh,
that was a fantastic. Yeah, and like Teddy Treebark doing his best to kind of play neutral around the fishes because pin is a very strong option in neutral to begin with. But the fact that pin can also be used upon entry to deal with the fish, all it takes is one hit to get rid of those fish.
Right.
So
yeah,
playing neutral around the character.
Good to have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Corner here. Ooh, no conversion off that forward kick.
Alright, and to get in. 2D. I like the space control with 2D. Dizzy with one of the farthest reaching 2Ds in the game. One of the best sweeps, I would say. But
yeah, it's up there for sure.
Ooh, big counter hit. Oh, opened up low. Not gonna kill. It's gonna be in a bad situation.
Really good crouching kick, but keeps in the corner, or keeps her in the corner. So
I'm not entirely sure. Teddy seems to be a little afraid of the wake up, maybe getting mashed on her counter thrown or something. But
yeah,
kind of playing a pretty, I would say, pretty conservative approach to pressure on wake up.
Yeah.
All right, 5 hands here. That's
up here.
Wow. No fear.
Don't happen.
Yep, you kind of have to. I mean, you can't let Disney get the neutral back. You just don't want that. All right, knockdown situation.
Raskin got it.
Cool. Not. Oh, no, that's not.
Yeah, it's not enough. Not without meter. But that will do it. So Teddy goes up 1-0 against Roz, but pretty close match. I think Roz played it pretty well. She can definitely turn things around here in the second game.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely think Roz had a lot of time to play with and like understand what kind of game plan that Teddy's playing with to adapt around it. Those were some pretty back and forth long rounds, right? Lots of neutral play. Yeah. Right. All right. Yep, it's opened up. Gonna get a knockdown again.
Open up high again. Okay, first out.
It has a decent bit of life to play with, and it was a correct first up. Wow.
Well, yeah. I almost thought Roz was gonna block that one.
Yeah, it was close, but unfortunately wasn't expecting it. Dead angle to get out. It's an overhead. Blocks.
Oh, wow, that pushed really far to the corner off that counter hit. Sweet.
Oh, good block. Nice! 2F to get the anti-air. Crouching slash.
Yeah, no knockdown there, so Millie's still gonna kill it.
In to deal with the neutral. Oh, unfortunately gets a weird
out.
Yeah. Unfortunately doesn't get a knockdown off of it, but that's okay. Oh, no!
It's jumping up.
Alright, so Teddy going up in the set. Could be the end right here, but definitely a close one, I would say. Oh,
yeah.
Nice space down.
Roz with the burst, uses it right away.
Yeah, I respect it. Has enough life back to probably get it back as long as blocks are given. Catches the backdash. Oh boy, what are we mixing it with? Swoop. Yep, just throw. All right, mix up. We're jumping over. Good block on the overhead. There we go. Gets out of the corner.
It's the dust.
Oh, that's it. Oh no,
drops it. I don't know if the bad moon would have killed him, but
there was risk, so I'm pretty sure it would have killed.
Yeah, probably.
So there's a lot of risk on, so lots of blocks. Wow, what a good answer! Oh, dangerous.
Drop doesn't haunt him.
The first pick.
Okay.
Oh, the pin.
The pin.
Yep, the pin. That's the pin. Once again, pin showing that it is one of the strongest air-to-ground neutral options. It is just, it is the edge.
I would dare to say it's one of the best special moves in the game.
I would agree. It is extremely powerful. It is the Swiss Army knife of Milia. You know, it is used for so many different ways of entry. You can use it to keep out. You can use it upon pressure. It's like there are so many different ways you can use that pin. So,
well, yeah, when you do neutral against Milia is all dependent whether or not she has a pin, because it changes it all. You know how you can approach in so many ways. It shuts so many things down in neutral.
Right. But moving on, it looks like we're gonna have Kizzer Creighton, Sinez or Sinez. I always forget, but either way, we're gonna see Zotto versus Kai. I'm not entirely sure how this matchup works. I mean, I imagine it's definitely in Kai's favor.
It's absolutely in Kai's favor. And even when Zotto was like really good, I think Kai always did pretty well against Zotto. So
right.
In most versions of the game.
you know, Sina's not letting it slow him down here. Just, you know, getting that massive life. Unfortunately, he jumps into the grinder.
Yeah, it's just difficult for Zotto to get stuff going against Kai with Little Eddie because of the amount of space he can control with all his fireballs.
2S, I'm sure, being a really strong tool to get rid of Little Eddie.
2S is a good one for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
He can slide pretty good.
Right, yeah, exactly. Tries to set up the overhead. Oh, and baits it too. Unfortunately, doesn't get a
being conservative with it first, showing some discipline.
A meter on deck though, so this could be a good. Ooh, that was a fantastic IB to JE right there. So
he's in trouble. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is Sina's really showing like his familiarity with the matchup, but Gizocrate just harassing in the air, trying to make sure he can't really play the air game, using that JP to control space.
Yep, got in, he just kind of powered his way through and it worked out for him.
All right, Nixon. Yep, sandwich. What's the knockdown looking like? Drill.
Damage. Actually, that was smart for Kizzer because he didn't really take any big damage off getting hit by that backdash, and Siniez wasn't able to convert anything big off of it.
Right, it was kind of an odd hit. I would agree. All right, blocks breaking the wall. There we go. Ooh, fantastic block. Oh, tries to go for the low blitz, but it doesn't get punished for it, so it's okay. Man, I just realized Stun Edge gets rid of Drill.
Yeah.
It gets rid of it clashes with the one hit of Drill.
Well, Drill is considered a projectile. Potential can flick it too.
That's right, yeah. Goodness. Okay. Oh.
Okay, just keep him up. Back in the corner. There's a cross up. It's knockdown. Okay,
kill right here.
Or RC it, but yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea. That was definitely, that's a super you don't see very often with Zotto, actually.
You do not. It was a interesting play there from Senior. It worked out for him, but yeah, you don't see a lot of Zottos use that super.
Yeah, truthfully, I don't even remember the name of the super. that's how often you don't see it in this game. I'm not sure if it was that way. I'm not sure if that's a new super either. I'm not a plus R player.
It's been around, but yeah, I can't remember the name either.
Yeah, it's not very often you see it, but I think good in that situation. Nice air throw. Get the control back. Nice, text right into the drill. Oh, playing that good neutral around these Stun Edges. Okay.
Yeah, he's just cutting his attempt to even summon Little Eddie, you know, just keeping the fireballs on him. Even if he doesn't kill him, if he puts him in block stun, Little Eddie's gone.
Right, it's pressure going. Right, it's
wow. Sometimes you gotta do that to just make the opening start, right?
Exactly.
Now he's in the corner with no resources, and there's the run.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those matchups where, like, it's for sure in Kai's favor, but it's like, I wouldn't say there are, like, I wouldn't say there isn't counterplay for Zotto. You know what I mean? Zotto definitely has a bunch of ways to deal with, you know, playing around. Oh, unfortunately, I think that was an accident.
I think it was an accident, but it kind of worked out for him.
Yeah, he still has a lot of reverse, so that's okay. That's okay. That may have been an accident, but
doing some blocks.
All right.
Yeah. Very close out. Didn't work out, but still picks him up.
I think he's trying to bait the burst as well. That may have been a delay. Try and bait it. Okay. Yeah, tries to go underneath. Kills Little Eddie.
Not used to breaking the wall though.
Oh. Nice space control with the JK, trying to make sure he can't leave.
Ooh, dash sky gets a knockdown and a whiff gold burst. That's unfortunate for Kizzer.
Yeah, this is a tough spot right here. Oh, it has a lot of meter on deck. Oh, down again. What are we doing? Immediate. That's gonna hit.
That's gonna kill. That's
wow.
Well, this is winner's final, so he's still got to do one more to take it.
Right, for sure. Yeah, it's not over yet. Listen to that comment. You know, that announcer. It's not over yet. But going right back into it, I think Kizzer he's starting to get the feel of what he has to do, but Siniz is like for sure playing around a lot of the tools that Kai has right now. And,
yeah,
a lot of fantastic block. Even though he doesn't get too much off from it, it's just, you know.
As long as you don't get yourself putting blocks done, it's better, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's one thing, it's like you can block in this game, but you don't want to be blocking, so.
Okay, gets the pick up off that counter hit. Nice. Can't get the knockdown, but he's still got that Little Eddie pressure going.
Yeah.
Fishing to kill that Little Eddie. Manages to get the pummel.
I like the use of unsummon. He'll harass with like Eddie slash, and then he'll unsummon to make sure he can keep him around.
Right. Yeah. Zotto players want to do that as much as possible because once Little Eddie's gone, their pressure is just so much more diminished.
Right. It's a lot more honest in that sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
That Little Eddie, Zotto's not very good.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Wow. That's going to kill it. That was a lot of damage. I honestly expected the 2D to just get the knockdown and run pressure, but he didn't even Yeah. Yeah, right, yeah.
The momentum on that.
Some Johnny level 3 misfiner stuff. Oh, 2S to get rid of the little Eddie. I like that.
I like the back dash with the drill, catching him with the seal. And then bad burst on Sinya's part, unfortunately. Not taking a huge advantage. Just picking him off a bad air tap as well.
Right.
Just loops all day. Oh, again. I don't know if that was an intentional setup, but that was very nice.
That was what was that, 4 2Hs just to catch the tech?
Dude, he just kept doing it. Like, just kept picking him up.
Yeah, because they're saying, I mean, if you're selling it for this low of a price, I mean, I can't back off of that. That's.
Sinya's just got caught mashing on defense right there. I mean, he's just mashing the tech. Hizra recognized it. Just picked him up off those bad spots, bad burst, bad cuts. So let's see if Sinya's can rework his defense on this one.
For sure.
It looks like right now he's hoping to not even have to use it because he's just pressuring him right into the corner, not letting up. Just relentless offense here.
6H catch the air momentum and everything. Okay. Oh, fantastic drill. Beat right through the stun edge. Yeah, he said I don't even want to block. I don't want to think about blocking today. Yeah, it's tight. Some tight pressure right here. Nice 2K to get rid of little Eddie. Now he can start playing out of the corner. There we go. Far slash.
Yeah.
Ooh, knockdown. Corner to corner.
He's turning right around, though Sinya's does have lots of resources here. Oh, he just managed to jump out, get on the other side somehow.
Oh, yeah. This is chip.
Here you go, using that super again.
Yeah, it's a chip situation. He had no meter.
Wow. That's the second time that's saved him in a round here.
Yeah, I think he tends to just use it when you hang yourself. Like, I don't care if you're blocking or not. You're gonna die.
Yeah, he's just throwing it out there, hoping it hits.
That was a solid burst point. Use it on the Greed Sever. Okay. Big wall splat. Gonna get some some party damage on this. Okay.
I'm surprised you couldn't tech that.
Yeah, I guess it's just a ton of untech time. Well, it was a black beat, so.
It was a black beat, so yeah, that may be why. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, immediately jumps on the drill. Strong movement on his part.
Yeah, very much.
Watch all of it, gets hit. Tough spot. Yeah, that's just gonna kill.
Okay, that was a commanding callback there. Just turning things around.
And just like that, you can see just what a little bit of risk gauge does to a character.
Oh, dude, it just destroy you. Like, risk is a huge part of this game.
Oh, yeah. All right, bad tech. Another mashing on wake up. Look at the life total. Danger time, this is bad. Oh, is that a brave 2H, I think? Oh, no. Okay, that's
not going to do much damage. Now he's in trouble. Ooh, ran the bad terrible. That's it. We're done.
Yep. Doesn't even matter.
Perfect, too. Man, all right.
Closing it out. 3-1. Strong showing from Shinyas. Understanding all of the different ways. I can tell that he has played that matchup so many times.
Yeah, I mean, there's no shortage of Kai players out there. Right. So I think most people know how to fight Kai pretty well, but you still got to learn how to fight him very well, Right. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think Kai has a lot of ways to lock down Zotto and keep him from doing stuff, but at the same time, Zotto, having a lot of answers to it, just having to take some risk to do it, but was correct most of the time. And unfortunately, I mean, he just, didn't get put in a lot of knockdown situations, as many strong knockdown situations as Zotto could dish out. All right. So we're going back to saying Kugai and Teddy, I think.
Yep.
So this will be loser semis. So another Slayer Milia.
Yeah, we've seen 3 of these now. Wow. I mean, between same players, but Actually, no, I don't think is this Double Jeopardy? I don't think it is.
Let's see, was it?
Oh, it is. This is potential Double Jeopardy because Cool Guy knocked Teddy in.
Yeah, exactly. Cool Guy did knock Teddy in the second round.
Yeah. All right. Wow! Immediately rolls out of the corner. Man, assassins, but no venom.
Pick up Familia, but just gets thrown, unfortunately.
Ooh. All right, close slash gets the consistent close-up pressure. Yep, that's just gonna kill. Doesn't even have to overextend with anything. What are we looking at? 2H.
Really being very careful here, backing off to start out.
Yeah, Teddy looking a little scared in this matchup, but trying to unfortunately whip some pin, but gonna get it back. Wow.
Double roll in the throw, it's nasty.
Yeah. All right. I like that. What a 2. Yeah, definitely knew he was going to be looking for a 6P. I think that was the start of the one anyways. All right, another bad. I mean, if you're not going to block them.
Working out. Misses the pin, unfortunately. That's pretty huge for Slayer.
Yeah. All right. Trying to play some good old neutral around it. IB's the pin, trying to get danced right
into it, and that's going to finish him off.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Dandy's right into 5D. That's crazy. Okay. It's pretty even right now, actually. It's pretty, like, it looks like Cool Guy's having a hard time getting a read on what Teddy wants to do in neutral, because Teddy's picking up on it a lot easier than Cool Guy is.
Yeah, we definitely have ourselves a match here. Oh, goes right through the disc.
But again,
right before the active frames are ready.
Kind of just stood there and got hit. Interesting. This is definitely one of those, you still gotta be careful. Even if you're Milia in this situation, you get tagged once really well, it's just like it's game over.
Yeah, very good blitz there. Sometimes you gotta call her out. It's a guessing game.
Right. All right. Oop, lands 6K. Ooh. Oh man, they're just dancing around each other right now. Look at these life totals. They're pretty even, but they might not be in a second. Oh, gets a good disc hit. Okay.
Well, now Slayer in a bad spot. Oh, knew that it was not going to knock down. He'd be able to tech out. Went for the peripheral reset. Very nice.
Knew about the tech situation right there. Trying to 2D to knock him down and just get another knock.
Ooh, and once again, just did not have the reaction time to finish him off in that first.
That's it.
And now he paid for that, and he did. Oh, man, that was definitely that was definitely Teddy's match once he whipped that burst.
Right.
And just unfortunately, you have to be just a bit quicker on that reaction.
Oh, yeah. This is that was definitely one of probably the most even I've seen Milia versus Slayer in a while. That was super even. Both kind of dancing around each other, playing each other's wake ups, having some solid blocks, having some solid answers to just like strong neutral play.
Right, and those are the kind of losses you really need to shake off. The ones that you had it and you just
right. It happens. All right.
It does. All right, so. Okay, this time doesn't go through the disc. He's wising up to those run-up bad moves.
Right. Ooh, counter hit. Nappa, okay. Yep, gets crossed up. I like the burst. They'll probably have it by the end of the round if you neutral properly, so. Alright.
Yeah, because he doesn't want any of that.
Oh, 2D to slide in with the momentum off of the damage step.
Yeah, some good damage. Just a black D combo for whatever reason, but.
Okay,
that's probably gonna kill it.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Yep. That is the matchup, but almost has burst going into the next round, so has a chance. If he gets counter hit once, at least he'll probably have burst back.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, X's the game.
All right, open a blow, all the way into the corner. All right, picks up pin, H disc. Gonna have to hold this. Good blocks.
Yeah, just dashes right out.
Good patience for both players, really.
Yeah, late kick just tags him.
All right. Tries to get the jump out immediately back in the corner.
Fast disc whiff into Batman. I guess he kind of made him want to block there and then just caught him off guard. Goes for it and it pays off and misses the follow-up.
Yeah, unfortunately. That was a ton of damage. Still a lot of damage on the deck, but could have been a little more.
Could have been more. He needs it, but as long as he stays out of the corner, he can still make this happen.
Look at him. He's fishing for that 6H right there, that big overhead heel. He's just fishing for that. He knows Milia wants to be in these ranges. And if he counter hits that, it's just pretty much death.
Yeah, she caught him.
Yeah, strong play around both each other. I mean, like, once again, tied up rounds. Oh, big counter hits.
Oh, bad burst, but only gets that one hit in.
Right.
Got more off that.
I think it was a little far out. Might have been a little bit difficult to get a proper punish, but at least would have gotten pressure back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, called her out. Nice.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, he whips the normal and still follows up.
Mixed. Oh no.
Man, that's good here.
Oh no. Uh-oh. You can't let Milia play here now. You can't be doing this.
Yeah, you cannot.
Oh, you have no meter on deck? You just have to block this. You have to block this.
Okay.
Cool Guy taking Teddy out of the bracket.
That's it, huh? That's it. So that was double jeopardy. He 2-0'd him twice.
That was 2-0 twice, yeah. Unfortunately, double jeopardy. But I would definitely say I think Teddy wised up in that matchup. I definitely think Teddy made some strong adjustments and was like, unfortunately, just a couple drops away, and just kind of let it slip away from him. But like you said, you got to shake those off.
Sure. I mean, it was a 2-0, but it was a close 2-0. It was a good match. It wasn't a blowout.
All right, looking like we're getting some ads, showing some ads. Elvin Shadow, would you like to take the floor for the ads?
Sure. All right, guys. So thanks for joining us today. We are raising some money here for FGC Meetups run at Ignite. You can donate on the Matcherino using the code there LKO26FGC, which will put a free 50 cents at no cost to you into the prize pot. If you'd like, you could go ahead and make another donation of your choosing, and all this will be going to help the Low Kick crew and Ignite continue to host events after we are able to go back to some sense of normalcy and have safe offline events again. So please help them out if you're able to. Definitely looking forward to going back to Ignite again. This will be going towards things like lost wages, purchasing games and content, sanitary wipes, making sure everyone stays safe. And we're all going to have to jump on that PS5 train at some point. So, any little bit helps. So thank you to our top contributors here. Terrell, first place, T-Bola second. Thank you guys so much. Shiking in there. Appreciate all the help.
Yeah, ton of support. Super happy to see everyone, kind of just playing the game. It's not necessarily a prize, for anything going on. It's pretty standard stuff. I mean, just, kind of playing the game, enjoying the time, just getting the experience and breaking those tournament nerves. I definitely like a lot of the adaptation that I've seen so far in the tournament out of the players, because, even in that double Jeopardy situation, I see people in chat talking about it, that was just a much closer game than before. Even Cool Guy saying, I was super stressful, so.
Yeah, we definitely saw some good adjustments there from Teddy, so that's what it's all about. Even if you lose, if you feel like you've made some progress, some adjustments, you learn a little something off of it, you got to take that away with you, right?
Mm-hmm. And Kizzer having to fight another Slayer, looking like the Slayer, so.
Yeah, just the Slayer army, huh? How many Slayers do you have, like 3, 4 in this tournament?
3, I think it was 3, yeah.
For a 13-player bracket, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. I didn't expect to see that much Slayer. You usually see that about that much Milia in the bracket. I think there was, 2 Milias?
2 Milias, 3 Slayers, yeah.
2 Milias, 3 Slayers, looking at Kai. There's Viking in bracket, but unfortunately you didn't see. Fuck you. Yeah. Fucking you, Terrell.
He's getting a little fancy here with his burst and DPs. Cool Guy's just kind of, taking it a little easy, backing off just enough. Good block on that Creek server.
All right.
Let's make something happen. He's in a good spot now.
All right. I like the blocks. Choosing to take a little bit more, Oh, that was good.
Then, just getting a little antsy with those DPs. Just, Slayer is being just patient enough to just watch it whiff and punish accordingly.
And that's one of the hardest things about playing Slayer in a lot of these matchups is that, Slayer kind of has to enforce his mix-up. He has to take the risks, right? He has to. But in turn, he will force you to.
Knock you the other way.
No, that was an odd hit. I like the dash outs to beat those delayed mix-ups. All right. Kind of late on that. Oh, reset that.
Oh, that is ugly. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Look out.
Wow. That was an interesting situation. I definitely because it was looking like it was a drop and then it was a reset. So we're just gonna call that a reset. We're gonna call that an intentional reset. We love that.
Or his kids are hitting buttons when he shouldn't be, but.
Probably looking for a tech situation or something, but yeah. That's all I did was Black Beach, just wanted to check out there. All right.
Just playing the fireball game.
Right, trying to take a little more conservative and neutral, just kind of trying to, out-button Slayer, which I do. All right, DP. You gotta let it rock. You can't let Slayer bully you. Oh.
Wow, just a long charge blitz. He goes for the counter blitz. His timing's not quite right there, and he uses halfway for the result.
He's got a hard knockdown for it. He's just gonna fight his way out.
Yeah, caught him with that stun edge and it worked out for him.
Look at all this meter on Slayer's side, though. This is dangerous. He's one YRC away from like a counter hit bio bunker to just like RC and just kill.
Oh, meter's gone now though, and Kai does have his burst, so he's in a good spot now.
Yeah, Kizzer with the advantage right now. Anyone's game really though.
Going for mix-ups, keeping the corner. Oh,
nice.
Dash out.
That's a lot of brave dash outs. You gotta be. You have to. All right.
Good pick up there with the jump K.
All right. 5H round starts.
Yeah, just backing off. Fighting his time.
Yeah. Wow, crosswise to get through the stun edge.
Yeah,
Okay.
but did not work out.
Right, yeah. All right, crossed up. Might be I was about to say might be seeing a burst real soon. Tech's immediately back in. Showing off.
Run up the roll.
Pressure. Split seal. Not using the 2 hits of that forward heavy.
Now, Blizzard with a full stick of butter here.
Yeah, you know what he wants. You know what he wants.
You know what he's looking for. I don't know if he's looking in a spot to do it, but...
Oh, I just realized this is also double jeopardy.
Oh, that could have been IK. Could have been him. I feel like it could have been.
Well, this is also another situation where this is a double jeopardy. Because Kizzer threw Cool Guy and losers.
Right.
So, we may be seeing double jeopardy. This is
Maybe. Yep.
Maybe, yeah, because Cool Guy definitely, I think, is playing the matchup better this time around. You know, maybe having those DPs with has been going a long way. You know, just enforcing pressure and punishes as well. Ooh.
Right.
3D. All right, gonna push to the corner. Ugh.
Watch it, punishes accordingly. Now you got the corner. Ooh, that was a nice pickup. He dashes in, hits him right at the end of the hit stun on that charge stun.
I like the FD to keep that 5H out. Made the 5H whip.
Oh, unfortunate DP.
All right, yeah, immediately just wants to fly out of there. I get it. That was dangerous. That was dangerous.
Okay, good corner parry.
Oh yeah. Plenty of meter on deck. Ooh, that is a brave burst. It's a brave burst. Kai has the meter advantage, has the screen advantage, has the life advantage. Both the same on burst, but ooh, push into the corner, could make something out of this. Backdash.
That was a great backdash throw.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have, you know, that definitely put the pressure on, showing his that he'll put the money on the table if he's not afraid to. Ooh, good 6 feet. All right.
And the DP pays off. That was like one of the first ones that actually hit raw.
Yeah. Counter hit even. Yeah. All right, delayed air dash mix up. Gonna get the knockdown, 2D. Hit him with them sweeps. Oh, just gonna cash out.
He goes for the super.
Not gonna kill him, but
oh,
yeah.
he really kicked out. Okay.
He was waiting for a burst, I think. I'm pretty sure he was waiting for a burst.
I didn't think he got the burst after that.
I think he got it the moment he teched.
The moment he teched, exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe he was expecting him to get it, so yeah, he was looking out for when it happened. Right.
All right. And again, this is losers final, so we're right back into it. This is potentially a set point, you know, potentially. But it looks like Cool Guy looking like he's making some strong neutral adjustments, and again, showing that he's not afraid to. Ooh, yeah.
Cool Guy's playing very aggressive this round. He's just getting in Kai's face.
Yeah.
Awareness on the burst. Now he's just beating him up in the corner.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to make Kizzer second guess himself. I mean, you know, Kizzer showing, you know, also willing to just put it all on the table and just TP. But Cool Guy showing he's not afraid. All right, first. Yeah, this is dangerous. Yeah, this is skill. I think. Oh
no, he's not quite fast enough.
Yeah. That should be good.
Yeah, no. I thought the DP might work. I think he would have been pushed too far out and it would have whiffed. So a good adjustment on Kizzer's part by throwing that seal out there.
Sure, yeah. Got to make those judgment calls right there because that is a make it or break it scenario. Oh, what a good challenge.
Yep. Great positioning once again.
Both players really just out here like measuring like how wild can I get? Like I am not afraid of this. You are not going to enforce any kind of pressure on me. I'm doing stuff on wake.
Yeah, it looks like Slayer tried to jump out, got tagged by jump heavy. He wasn't FDing as he jumped. And now turning things around. Kizzer does have tons of meter to work with.
Yeah. Oh, that was it looked like
he blocked it after the RC.
Yeah. All right, back dash throw. I like it. Immediately gonna set up. Oh,
that's probably gonna do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, what? You went through air throw reset?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take that trade any day.
And Kizzer gonna move on again, being the Slayer out here. Man, Kizzer gonna move into grand finals.
We gotta see if he can make some adjustments against Sinya's here. I mean, it wasn't a total blowout, but you know, Sinya's looking pretty strong here, so Kizzer's got to really think about what he needs to do to keep Sinya's pressured and just not let him get started.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely Sinya's definitely looked really comfortable like dealing with Kai's pressure. and that's like a big thing is that Kizzer seemed to have a hard time opening him up most of the time. So it's definitely of like, you know, what Synias can dish out rather than what Kizzer can dish out. Because on pressure and like knockdown, Synias can definitely put on the scarier pressure for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And Synias does have pretty strong defense. He showed us that, you know, that he knows how to block high pretty well, knows how to deal with what's coming. So Kizzer's really going to have to get a little bit more creative about how he wants to open him up.
Right. Oh, we're gonna show some. We're gonna give him some good ads real quick, just before Grand Final starts. So this Tuesday, we're looking at LKO 27. It is this Tuesday happening at 7:30 Standard Time. Signups close at 5 p.m. Standard Time, I believe. That is 5 p.m. is when signups close. So if you're out and hungering for some Under Night, if you're in the Midwest, we have we added a number of states to the regions so that we can have more players involved in the game. So if anyone's wondering, you can run over to the bracket. I'm sure we'll have it posted on social media and everything, and we can get you in there playing some Under Night. And looks like we're also going to be doing some Arc Revo America Online here, supported by Low Kick Tournaments themselves. We are going to be running BB Tag and Grand Blue. So for the Midwest region specifically, I think that's really cool. It's that a lot of times, you know, Midwest in these, you know, more, you know, national events and whatnot, they kind of get left out. You know, we kind of have to travel to East Coast or, you know, West Coast in some cases. But this time, Arc Revo we're bringing it to the Midwest, and we're going to show off the talent that we have here because we have such a strong, specifically, I would say, an extremely strong Grand Blue scene going on right now. Really just magic in the works right now. So
yeah, a lot of those guys grinding really hard. I know Callisto's been doing weekly tournaments pretty much since COVID lockdown started, and he hasn't let up. So people have been grinding.
As a matter of fact, there was a tournament today for it. So that passed, and you know they're out here just grinding. So look out for Arc Revo. I believe in a couple months. Not exactly sure on the date, but you know. Apart from that, we're going to be moving into Grand Finals. It's going to be Synias and Kizzer Crate. I think the players can start now. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get to see some adjustment from Kizzer, because Kizzer definitely looked a little shaky on offense and in some cases defense. I definitely think it was just a case of what Synias can dish out in terms of what he can take, you know?
Yeah, I think Kizzer has what it takes to make some adjustments here.
100%.
I don't think it's going to be free at all, so Synias better not get cocky.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah. Because if he starts hitting you with the stuff, it's, you know...
Off to a bad start, just getting juggled right into the corner. Okay,
I'll definitely take that turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the burst there. That was a good
Backing off, just biding his time.
Yeah, unfortunately getting caught in these sharks. Synias just understanding exactly where he wants to be, hitting the command grab. Gonna get some good damage off this. Not gonna kill. Oh no!
He will now, unless he bursts, but I would not recommend it.
Right. Yeah, bursting there is that's what they call a Cali burst right there. That would be rough.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, because he just kept throwing his way in there. And he got caught backdashing that time.
Oh, okay, burst situation says I want to have enough life to, you know, get my burst back and everything. I want to burst too late. Yeah. Okay, deals with Drill and Little Eddie, I think, just ran out of time. Okay, unsummon.
Ooh, he just manages to avoid that.
Yeah, spending the meter to get around it. Okay. Bad situation for Kizzer.
Yeah, now you're in pretty big trouble here. No resources. Okay, he just calls him out. Just hits some buttons, says, nope, I'm not letting you get in.
Yeah, shows he has to challenge. You have to do that in this game. You cannot just
have to sometimes, for sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, nice air throw. That's going to take... Oh, really? Okay, I thought that was a good throw.
Oh, yeah, I guess caught. Not sure, maybe caught, you know, trying to start up with something, maybe like Stun Dipper or Stun Edge or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was just scrambled at that point.
Right. All right, so Synia's going to take the first game, kind of setting the pace, saying, you know, Kizzer, you have to adapt around these situations. Unfortunately, it seems like Kizzer's having a lot of bad tech situations. He's teching and, you know, getting counter hit quite a bit, you know. Maybe not.
I think Synias knows those spots and he knows where to look out for those techs, and Kizzer's unfortunately kind of playing into his hands there in some of those situations.
Right. All right.
That's the second time he got hit by that.
Right. And very high committal as well. That's the thing. Zotto and a lot of...
challenge.
Yeah, he definitely wants to mash on wake up and just, get out. Just doesn't want to be there. And I respect it. There are gaps in Zotto's pressure. That's part of it.
Yeah.
But Zotto's looking for you to mash during those gaps. That's the problem.
Yeah, this is just some great little Eddie control here, some good pressure, just not giving him good gaps.
Wow.
That's what crouching does.
Unfortunately, doesn't make anything of it. Doesn't get out of the corner.
Yeah, he's still not in a very good spot at all here. There's still no resources to work with, and that's going to kill.
Yep. Yeah, I think in that situation where he got the 2D counter hit, I think he was trying to get a dash up throw to throw Sinya's back into the corner, but just unfortunately got counter thrown. 2D,
okay.
I like it.
Oh, but unfortunately he misses, but he still gets that stagger.
Yeah.
Doesn't work out though.
Okay, gets rid of the little Eddie. I love the awareness on. All right. Catches him low. And Sinya's meanwhile, making the most of third time.
Kizzer just needs to keep applying the pressure. He's giving him too many chances to get away.
I also think there's a few situations where, Sinya's is willing to take those risks, and Kizzer's not really capitalizing off.
He's not calling him out on it. Yeah, he's just letting him escape, and he's got the meter to keep him pinned down longer, but he's just not using it. I think he's just afraid to use it.
Oh, but now
he's got meter.
Yeah. You better, yeah. Woo, spaced out. Yep, OTP.
Oh, that's the worst. Getting OTP to death with 75% of your meter. Still sitting there.
Bad.
Ouch.
Oh, we've been calling her a shadow gallery. My B. Thank you, Amma, for saying that in the chat. I thought that was breaking the law. I don't remember which one was breaking the law now.
Breaking the law is where he just goes and hides underground.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
One's a band and one's a Jewish precinct.
Right, yeah. Sure. Alright.
Oh, and the first whisper gets the throw. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know if that was intentional or not. But
I don't think it was. I think it was a strong burst point, but at the same time, it just didn't do the right thing. But it worked out, I guess?
It certainly did, and now he's just going to keep riding up in the corner here.
Wow. Oh, man.
Unfortunate burst by Kizzer, and he's just kind of falling apart here. You better turn it around mentally, because this is it. Do or die.
Yeah, this is really it. This is Grand Finals perfect point. 2S, control the space.
Yep.
Oh, misses the command throw and doesn't really get much off script. That's okay. I think this really just has to adapt and get a knockdown and start running the pressure, because just kind of letting Zotto do whatever he wants.
And he is doing whatever he wants, and Kizzer has no way to stop him from doing whatever he wants. Unfortunately, he's just got to hold that.
Yeah.
And he's just taking these small hits, getting knocked down, but then, little Eddie gets resummoned.
Okay. I like that. Make him block. And Sinya's is keeping conscious of this pressure too, because every time you see the grinder stun edge, nice, okay, doesn't really make too much off of it, but kind of autopiloting on the block string right there, letting Sinya's just kind of reflect those stun edges every time.
And now it's Kizzer's turn to make something happen. He's got to be aware of this meter though, and he just gets thrown. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah, the instant blocks from Sinya. Oh, that's gonna be.
That's it. And ladies and gentlemen, Sinya's is your LKO winner for today.
Wow. Seeing Zotto take it. Yep.
He's giving Kizzer a taste of his own medicine, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fortunately, 3-0. Wow. So that's the thing, is that watching Kizzer play, I think there was definitely a lot of situations where he could have, I mean, he was definitely breaking out of pressure, right? He was getting those knockdowns and doing stuff with them, but Sinya's defense was just so strong. You see constant instant blocks, and even to deal with the delayed air dash mix-ups, instant block, immediate throw to put him back in the corner and just get the game plan going.
Yeah, and he was good at escaping the pressure, just jumping out, knowing where the gaps are, and just knowing, when he has to make those moves. And yeah, definitely really good defense on Sinya's part. Solid play overall, good pressure with little Eddie, good on summons. So he showed us that he knows that matchup pretty damn good. So Congratulations to him.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks everyone for coming out and, just, loving the game. Less about, making the money for, the players, but more so just for helping to support the venue and make sure we can keep having venues after COVID isn't an issue anymore. So thanks everyone for donating to the Match Arena. I'm sure there's still time to donate to the Match Arena because it's a collective one. We're still going to have that up. So if you feel it, support the Match Arena. It's going to go towards keeping our locations alive and ready to come back for locals. But thanks for everyone watching. I was FNTR.
Thank you for commenting with me. This has been Elvin Shadow. Pleasure. And thanks everyone for watching, for donating. And I think up next is going to be, what is it, Tekken, or is it going to be Dragon Ball in this channel? Dragon Ball? All right, so you can stick around here for some Dragon Ball if you want to see some Tekken action. I know that Seth Mitchell's channel, I think, is running that after Soul Calibur's over. I don't know what the status is on that at the moment, but there's plenty of fighting game action going on, so stick around and enjoy, everyone.
Yep. This has been FNTR and Elvin Shadow signing off.
All right. Later, guys.